let's take a peek at Pikachu. Here we go. Fancy little guy. Alright, so for Pikachu, let's see what we do. And then let me see about held items. Remove. Yeah, why did I take that one? Alright, we'll see. Alright, so Pikachu is, let's take it, like, you know, right here. Cute little dude. Have a fancy little hat. Our abilities are basic attack becomes boosted every third attack, deals increased damage. It also paralyzes opposing Pokemon for a short time when it hits. Static is the passive, paralyzes all opponents near the Pokemon for a short time when the Pokemon receives damage. This ability goes on cooldown if it's triggered, so very defensive. Like, it's hard for people to jump on Pikachu. If you get jumped on, just run away, right? Thundershock releases electricity, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon in the area of effect. Also paralyzes opposing Pokemon for a short time. Electro Ball hurls electric orb, dealing damage to the opposing Pokemon in the area of effect and leaving them paralyzed. This move's damage increases the lower the opposing Pokemon's remaining HP is, which is pretty good. Upgrade increased damage. Thunder drops Wicked Thunderbolts, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon in the area of effect. Increases the number of attacks for this move. Okay, so I'll stick with Electro Ball. And then you get your next move. You start with Electro Web. Attacks. Also Electro Web attacks and captures opposing Pokemon using an electric net, leaving them unable to move, which is good. All right, and then Volt Tackle, Hindrance. Has the user electrify itself and charge ahead, throwing opposing Pokemon. For a short time after the user lands, your move speed is increased. Now, I don't think I want to go for like a dash sort of thing. I want to be kind of like ranged, right? And then Thunderbolt. Attacks with a strong electric blast, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon in the area of effect and leaving them unable to act, which is pretty solid, so we'll use Thunderbolt. And then we're going to go for Thunderstorm. Attacks Pokemon from the opposing team near the user with tremendous bolts of lightning, then attacks 2 Pokemon from the opposing team near the user multiple times with lightning. So you kind of like jump in and then you ult, right? So then let's go for held items, right? So for held items, I'm not sure if you want Vanguard Bell. I don't know what Paralyze exactly does. It might count for it. All right, but you want to go for Shell Bell. So you regain health when you hit. And then I'd say Wise Glasses increases your special attack. Or do we want to go for extra damage? Choice Specs. I think we'll go for Choice Specs, which would be really good. And then we want something that's a bit defensive. So same thing, Assault Vest or Rocky Helmet. Might go with Rocky Helmet, honestly, because it has a compound with your attack where, you know, if you get hit, you deal like a paralyze to everybody else around you. Let's do this. So for Pikachu, since we're so focused on just like bursting down and we have low HP to begin with, we're going to go with the Choice Specs for more damage and special attack, Wise Glasses for more damage with special attack and increases flat percentage of special attack, and then Shell Bell so we gain some HP back, so it keeps us up a little bit. But since we're kiting and we're at ranged, this should be a little bit more effective. Better cooldown, more special attack, and then I think from here, you know, we'll just be like blasting them like real hard. So let's run through, give it a shot, and just see if we can. You're gonna want to use like a pretty standard emblem, so make sure you get all green, like get the 6 green points in your emblem so you get more special attack. Having some HP with the white is good, and there's a lot of good overlap between the like green and white emblems. Like the combo green-white emblems are usually pretty good for special attack Pokemon. And after that, like, you know, go defense, special defense, a little bit of that. If you can get cooldown reduction, you know, awesome, but not the number one. But here we're just going to see if we can, like, you know, overpower people and explode them really high. But that's what's fun about a lot of these. Like, they do a great job at designing all of these Pokemon champions to feel like that Pokemon. Like, sometimes it feels better to be that Pokemon in here than it does in the actual, like, Pokemon mainline games. Only because, like, sometimes in the mainline game, it's just a one move is OP. So if you have like a normal attack Pokemon, you have to take Hyper Beam or something like that. But it's cool seeing when like people like Pokemon like take unique moves and things like that. All right, so let's start with our Thunder Shock. Yep. So oh yeah, we're doing damage, dude. Like even early, like we're pumping. Yeah, look at that. Holy crap. All right, Thunder Shock. Pump him up, pump him up. Alright, then we'll take Electro up. Oh yeah, you can see Pikachu doesn't have like any extra health. There we go, dude. Alright. Very low cooldowns too. Yo, chunky damage, chunky damage. No. Yes! Alright, this is pretty solid. So just stay at range, especially if you have someone that's really like tough and durable. You can just stay at range. Yo, dude. Hell yeah. Electro Ball. Alright, cool. Yeah, take their jungle. Yo, Pikachu chunks, dude. Yo, Pikachu chunks, dude. Oh, there's Aurora. Yo, holy cow. Yeah, Pikachu's got it, man. Holy crap. There we go. Alright, now we do some Thunderbolt. Yeah, sweet. So just like going super high damage and double kill. Oh, almost got a double kill there. So I'm sure if like Zorora like jumped on us and got the drop, like, you know, we'd be paper thin. We'd get taken out. Alright, cool. There we go, there we go. But this is really sweet. Like, really good build. And high damage. And like I said, you just want to be at max range and you just want to do so much damage and like get out of the fight. And I like that feeling, like some champions are really good at like being in the middle of everything and some champions want to be at the edge. Yo, there we go. Alright, and then let's dunk. Ooh, what can we dunk real quick? Dunk. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Really fast basic attack, too. Yo, Pikachu's chunking, man. And honestly, for being lower HP, enough of a health regen. There we go. But see, that's Pikachu's kit too is good because if you end up getting jumped on, you just save your ultimate move to try to like burst down whoever's jumping on you to really deal with that like jungler or that assassin. And that ends up being really good. There we go. Yo, the range on Pikachu is insane too, because like you're hitting people that are like edge of screen. Ooh. Good job, Meow. Let's go. Yeah, we still got our berries, dude. We can go get berries. Yeah, dude. Bye-bye, Blastoise. Okay. There we go. Yo, Pikachu's got the kit, dude. Electro Pulse the way to go. Ooh. 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 Oh, alright. See, but that's the thing. Like, Alt was on cooldown. Zorora jumped in. And since we have lower HP, they were able to take us out. But that was good. We defended the goal. We got points for our teammates. They're going to come back through. And now they can handle there and get rid of the Blastoise and stuff. But that was a pretty good play. Pretty good play. Alright. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, dude, you're just like running out of the bushes as Meowth and like eating people. It's really good. Let's go. Yep. Yep, Thunderbolt, Electro Ball, good combo. Yo! Sweet, so we ended up crushing. Alright, Blastoise might be following us and coming down. Let's see if we can get this goal. Okay, dope. Good dunk, good dunk. Awesome. Alright, Zorora. So, alright, we're gonna test it. We're gonna see if like our ultimate can beat out Zorora, right? Not trying to like. Oh, you got it, dude. Sweet. So we got plenty of time. Oh, double kill, dude. Let's do it. Yeah. Yo, we got it, dude. Hell yeah, good team. Good combo. Ah, so close. Almost had it. Alright. Yo, Pikachu's just like chunking so much damage here. This is good. Oop, oop, oop. Alright, I might go down here. Yeah. Ah! That's fine. Yo, we're keeping them so like preoccupied. Zapdos is about to come up. Just, you know, good teammate. Now, they might have a little bit of a lead here, right? Because they can team fight better. I think they have all their team up and they're in a good position. But we can take the Zapdos. Okay. I mean, they might have the Zapdos at that point. No harm, no foul, because... Oh, yeah, they're going to take that. They're going to take that. Let me see if I can steal it, though. No. Alright. So we'll try to protect... We're in a huge, huge lead, so it's not, like, the craziest. It's not the worst. Where did the Blastoise go? Alright, I'll defend. I don't have any points, so I'll go home and defend. There we go. Alright, double kill, double... Come on, double kill, double kill. Double kill! Dude. Alright, so this is good. Now I got points. So defending worked out. I got points. I can go rush. See if we can make sure we get some extra points laid down there. Bump, 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 bump. Alright, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Sweet. There we go. Chunking, chunking, chunking. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, Alright, they got it. Good job on them. But we should have a pretty nice win right there. Should be pretty easy.
3, 2, 1. Time's up.
42 kills. Yo. 42 takedowns in one match with Meowth. Yo, GG. That was fun. That was really, really good. So Pikachu's good. A little squishier than I like playing, but not bad at all. Oh, they got close, but we pulled it back. They got close to taking that back. Yo, great job. Super great job. And let's take a peek at what the numbers show. And they had a really good team. Like, they didn't give up and they were playing correctly. And then they like did the right things to try to come back. All right, battle data. Yo, you shredded 143k damage. You did really good recovery and you had a lot of damage taken. But your recovery was nuts. That was more than their healer. I had 94k damage, second highest, so really nice and respectable, really, really good. Especially like first time playing Pikachu in a long time. A little bit of damage taken, a little bit of recovery, but just enough to like kind of stay up alive. So I had the third highest recovery, and that was just from Shell Bell, honestly. So let's see after that. Next highest was their Crustle, which is kind of surprising. He's a little bit more tank, but he has like 76k. But really, really solid. And then very speedy, very mobile. You know, good score, good KO, good damage. Yo, that was really sweet. That was really sweet.